Alright, hi, my name is Max Hutchins, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a peanut butter toast sandwich, okay? So, first off, I don't know well, for those of you who don't know what ingredients you need for this sandwich, you're going to need some bread, and you're going to need some peanut butter. You're also going to need a toaster oven, and you're going to need a knife, and you're probably going to need a plate too. Okay, so I've got my bread right here. It's whole wheat. And then I have my creamy peanut butter. It's Kroger brand. Let me get my knife. Just like a regular butter knife will do. And then you're also going to need a plate to put the peanut butters on. So here we go. I'm now going to undo the twisty tie on the bag. It's a very crucial part, otherwise you won't be able to get in there. I'm going to take out 2 slices of bread. Count them 2. Personally, I don't like crust on my bread, so I'm just going to cut them off immediately. This is a style choice. A true craftsman might not go this route, but I'm a perfectionist, so I kind of have to. You might need to do some weight training before this. This is a really labor-intensive part of the process right here, the bread cutting. And it's alright if the sandwich isn't exactly symmetrical, but as long as they're pretty close, you should be good. And right here where you've got all the weight, here we come to a crucial crossroads. You've got your 2 squares of your bread, and you need to decide whether or not you actually want 2 triangles or if you want just one big square. So this is really big. I might throw some people off board here. I'm actually gonna keep it as one giant rectangle, okay? And I'm gonna give this bread to the birds real quick. One sec. Okay, so now that we got rid of the actual toast, here we go. What you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to take your whole wheat bread, you're gonna want to tie it back up and make sure there's no air in it left. Take the twisty tie, and you're gonna tie it around again, making sure that you don't let any air in there so your bread doesn't get stale. And now here's another crucial part. The spreading of the peanut butter is really crucial. Might want to have your hand, if you're wearing long sleeves, you might want to have them rolled up for this. This is kind of a messy process. This is another labor-intensive part of the process. Might need to do more weight training before this one. Here we've got peanut butter spreading. I try to make mine as even as possible so you don't get really thick parts in the middle of the sandwich. Really ruins the consistency. Might take you a couple of scoops to get the consistency quite right, but it's a craft that takes time to perfect. Personally, I'm a veteran of at least 8 years. Just finishing touches. Make sure you get all your corners covered. You don't just want to have any loose parts of bread without any peanut butter. That would not be very appetizing. Just a little bit more. Fun fact about peanut butter, it's actually a vegetable because peanuts are actually vegetables. So I know I just blew your mind, but that's fine. Okay, so now we have 2 squares with extremely evenly distributed peanut butter on them, and I'm actually probably about to blow your mind. I'm going to put them on top of one another like this, so it's just a big sandwich, okay? And I'm going to put them in the microwave oven. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to slide the bread in. Okay, into the microwave we go. And now we put the toast down button and we wait. So if you don't know, this is actually a Black & Decker toaster oven. It's a pretty reliable model. It's a 1974. It's been pretty reliable. It's a little scuffed, but yeah, it's alright. It'll serve the purpose for our tutorial today. Fun fact, whole wheat bread is actually more healthy for you than white bread, so that's why we're using it today. You want to keep your body healthy and strong, and it has more nutrients. And white bread is really heavy with calories and carbs, so that's not what you want, obviously. And if you want to look at my settings, they're pretty elite. We got it at 400 degrees temperature right now. We're going for a little bit of light setting. We don't want to blacken our sandwich now. That would not be very appetizing. But as we're coming into the end of the process here, this is kind of one of the little final steps in the road to actually making the perfect sandwich. You're going to want to talk about how to eat it. So, like I said before, at the crucial crossroads, you could either make it into 2 triangles or just keep it as 1 square. Personally, I'm keeping it as 1 giant square, but you can choose whichever one you want. Eating process is really quite simple if you make yours a square. It's a little more complicated if you have the 2 triangles, but you'll be able to see that once we get into this next part, okay? Just wait for this little lever to push up, and it'll tell us when we're done. Might take a sec. Getting pretty close there. Like I said, this is a really skillful and hard skill to learn. It'll take many years before you're good at it. I'm still learning new things every time, and there we go. And for this part, definitely going to want an oven mitt so you don't burn your hand. Personally, I'm going to use this one with cats on it. Alright, we're going to take this off. Make sure you unplug your toaster oven first so you don't get burnt. And then I'm just going to slide this out and then put that away. And then you can just slide your sandwich out onto your plate like so. You're going to want to take the oven mitt back. Push your tray in and close this and let this cool down for a sec, and then boom, you have got a crunchy peanut butter sandwich.